Hey nerds! It's Tuesday, and Tuesday is going to be a busy day. I don't know if we're going to be able to do Show Me Your Build, unfortunately, partly because of real life and family and all this other fun stuff. And I'm going to be titling this video after what one of the comments I read a little bit before, basically said, well, there goes the neighborhood when it came to legendary banners, and I just found that hilarious and funny. But anyways, it just genuinely funny because I think they were being, just joking and sarcastic. Still, nonetheless, there's not any Lin battle either because I just don't have the time. I'm just going to talk to you guys real quick about something, okay? Also, I tried the Lin battle just to see, and I went in with the Bowbreaker unit expecting it to work, and it didn't, so back to not really square one, but I'll come back to it when I get the chance. That was kind of weird. Wondering if they're going to be adding colored Bowbreakers. Oh boy. Either way, let's just talk about this because, well, the Japanese Twitter released this. Yeah, that. Do you see that? That is a chart of all the legendary heroes right now. There's obviously a lot of gaps to fill. In case you can't tell, I mean, there are still very many characters that can fill certain elements and fill, certain spots when it comes to what they enhance. And I find it kind of funny. People still think that elements are certain things, but yeah, it's the element is just the activator. The stat that you get out of it is determined by the character. Give you an example. Lin, of course, the most recent gives attack. Gunthrow gives resistance when you activate Wind Blessings. So, if anyone really had any concerns about blessings at all lately, you don't really have to worry about it too much, honestly, because you're going to get one for every element probably. The only question is if you're going to be able to pull for them. And there are quite a lot of spots to fill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's still 9 of those to fill if you are going to go with the whole, oh, they need to fill everything. But that's just say that they even will stop at that, because they probably won't. And I'm starting to realize more and more, not a bad thing, but I'm starting to see that they definitely have plans for a lot more, obviously. Not only that, but now that I look at it, I'm starting to see that we don't actually have an armored legendary hero. Huh. Wonder if that's gonna come anytime soon or not. Probably sometime soon, but we'll have to see about that. Technically, our first flyer is, in fact, Robin, even though she's not on a Pegasus or anything like that, but you still get the idea. And I wanted to ask your opinion on how you feel about legendary banners, how they work. A lot of you are elated. I saw a lot of great comments. Congratulations to those who got a lot of your units. Some people were kind of disappointed, obviously. Some of you were mixed results. And I want to know what you guys think about it in general. Do you think they need tinkering? Do you think they need anything at all? Because obviously, when we get down to legendary banners, we're going to be having a lot coming up in the next month. Not just from Lin's banner. Lin's banner has a lot of great characters. Halloween Jacob, of course, Halloween Henry, Celica. The list goes on and on and on with a lot of those units. But next month, we're going to start touching upon Christmas units. In fact, we're going to be touching on a lot of those because that one was one of the biggest banners when it came to really powerful units out there when it came to seasonal. Christmas Tharja is one of the best Red Tome units in the game, and she's coming up. We have Christmas Crom, Christmas I almost said Elise, Lissa, and Lissa is one of the highest units with the BST at the moment, from what I recall. She might not be the highest right now, but she's tied, I think, with, Ellawood. That gives you an idea. And we still have so much to go. I also want to ask, where do you guys think all of these characters are going to fit? Do you see any character that you want when it comes to a legendary character fitting in any of these molds? When it comes to, fire, earth, wind, water, there's 2 slots for, wind and earth, but there's still quite a lot for water and fire. And it's honestly, that's a lot. I didn't even realize it until I saw this chart that there were a lot of it, and now I'm starting to wonder how we're going to work all this out, because as this whole thing starts to grow, we're going to start seeing legendary characters weave in and out of the summoning session, we could even potentially get a Hero Fest based around just legendary heroes, and I eventually expect that. Like, next anniversary, we're probably going to be getting a lot of legendary heroes that are just, we might even get a Hero Fest that's just based around that. That would be cool, I think. But also, there's a lot to, just unpack with a lot of this. And I feel a lot of people feel strongly about this, of course, with, recent additions and all this fun stuff, but I think it's something that you can leave feedback about. If you really feel strongly about it, go leave feedback. They always listen, guys. Or at least they listen well enough because, well, the only reason we got our summoning pool and the, the reduced to stamina for, things like GHP was because people complained. And if you want to take the initiative, go ahead and do that. You can find that under customer support in the, etc. menu, or at least things like that. And you can find it as feedback, so just leave it there. But I do want to see where you guys fall on this, because it's an interesting topic. I've already kind of spoken about my feelings about this when it comes to legendary banners. I kind of feel like, if you're sniping for a certain color, it's not that great. But if you just need a good unit, it's just something good to roll for those who are new to the game, of course. But, God, there's so much going on. There's so many people talking about, what they feel is, good or bad and things like that, but, Next legendary banner is going to be a nightmare for just, well, not a nightmare, a blessing for those who really need the really strong Christmas units that came out, and I'm really wondering who they're going to add next based just on this chart alone. I guess the whole situation of, well, there goes the neighborhood actually does make sense. Either way, guys, do put in the comments how you feel about this, because I'm really interested. And by the way, those who are wondering what the music is, that I felt it was fitting. This one is from Shadows of Valentia. It's called Song for Bygone Days. God, I can't talk today. Either way, nerds, put them in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. I'll see you soon, though, okay? Bye.